Channel 9 is still going through hours of new videotape released today of the case against Casey Anthony. The most telling shows Casey in an interrogation room with Orange County detectives. She laughed on several occasions and told detectives media reports on her grand jury indictment were, quote, kind of funny. Casey also said her mother's intuition told her that Kaylee was still alive. Another audio tape released today involves an interview between detectives and Deputy Richard Kane. He's the Orange County deputy who came up empty-handed after being called to the crime scene months before Kaylee's body was found. Channel 9's Jeff Deal continues our team coverage with more on his interview. Jeff?
Yeah, investigators interviewed Deputy Kane twice on the same day, about a week after Kaylee's remains were found. And during the second interview, he changed his story on some very important pieces of information.
I reached down, lifted the bag up. It was pretty heavy, but when I lifted it up, it tore. The bottom, all leaves fell out, some sticks.
That's how Orange County Deputy Richard Kane described what he saw during his first visit to the woods near the Anthony family home, the first time sheriff's investigators interviewed him in December. Kane is the deputy who responded to these woods back in August to meet Roy Kronk, the meter reader who called in a tip about a bag in the woods.
Where was Roy at when you threw this?
Right behind me.
That day in August, Kronk says that Deputy Kane was rude and didn't do a good job looking in the woods. It bothered Kronk enough that he went back to the woods in December and found what turned out to be Kaylee's remains. In today's release of Deputy Kane's interviews, Kane seems very unsure of any of his answers. He couldn't even remember if he called in a tip about the bag to Crime Line.
Did you speak to a person? Did you put it on a recorder? Did you say
I think I left it on a recorder.
Later in the day, after speaking with Deputy Kane's supervisor, investigators called Kane back for a second interview. This time, Kane admitted the meter reader never walked into the woods with him, and then admitted that he never even picked up a plastic bag.
Name three other things that it could have been beside a bag.
Could have been a piece of dark clothing. Could have been, I don't know, a shirt.
And Deputy Kane remains on desk duty because of an internal investigation into this incident. The sheriff's office says that investigation has actually wrapped up, and it is in the process of notifying Kane. Once he is officially notified, that information will become public, and we'll bring it to you. Reporting live in Orange County, Jeff Deal, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Evidence pictures were also released today, including a picture of a piece of duct tape taken from the Anthony home. You can see the Henkel brand name on the tape. Officials say that label helped identify this duct tape as the same tape found on Kaylee's remains. Test results also show tape taken from the Anthony home match physically and chemically with the tape found on Kaylee's remains.